Hey everybody, it's the top of the hour, and it's been a big week. How about you grab yourself a snack, maybe 2-3 knuckles worth of your favorite alcoholic beverage, and get all settled in. Yes, 2 or 3 knuckles, more than 2 or 3 fingers. I see the confusion, Steve. Yeah. Get yourself ready for Dregs of Craigs. Share the link. Get your folks in here. We're 2.5 minutes away. Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Dregs of Craigs. Please welcome to your screen, Dregs of Craigs.
Hey.
Hold on. I want the song finish.
Damn it. Assume the position and for God's sake, don't clench. Welcome back to Dregs of Craigs.
Wait.
That's how you want to start out our show?
That's how we're starting?
It is now. This is live, baby. You can't hold me back anymore.
We did not discuss this.
You know, before we started, Steve was discussing table settings and how he likes the specific setup of forks and knives, and we were thinking, oh, what a calm, handsome, just well-camped gentleman who knows his ethics, he knows his rules, and then he's like, clench cheeks. Think of Martin.
Table settings are
Here
so
we go.
You're really just going from the outside in, depending on courses. It's no big deal. Anyway, yeah, lube up. It's time for some Craigslist ads.
I learned that you put the fork on the left side on the napkin, because that's like the king in his castle, but he's like an evil king. And then there's the knife. He's the knight, and he's protecting the spoon princess.
That's absolutely what I'm naming myself the next time we play Among Us.
Spoon princess.
Hell yes.
How is that not already an Adventure Time character?
I'm not surprised if it would be. I suppose we should mention, actually, welcome to Dregs of Craigs. This is normally a show and a podcast where we find bizarre, gross, horrifying Craigslist ads and bring them to you for funny haha entertainment. My name is Steve Ross.
I'm Dustin White.
And I'm Sean Crandall.
Okay, now we can get back to dumb bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This is what happens when we let you do the show's intro. We have a nice path.
I didn't hear either of you saying what we're fucking doing here.
We didn't get a chance. Mister, bite the pillow. I'm going in dry. This is Dregs of Craigs.
Okay, that should be our first piece of merch.
No. It should not be.
Ooh, no. We get custom pillowcases printed, because I'm sure there are companies that do that.
I mean, there are, but I don't like where this is going already.
And we just put it, bite here.
okay, so I just want to say, I did follow on Twitter the artistic process of someone commissioning the lighthouse themed Dakimakura.
As in the movie The Lighthouse?
Yeah. So you have these body pillows of Thomas Wake and Ephraim Winslow.
Sean, you're not fooling anyone. We know it was you.
I wish I had.
There's like 4 people who are as wacky for the lighthouse as you are. And you're probably the only one with disposable income.
Oh, no, I don't know about that.
Well, not anymore.
Not after those pillows I bought.
You've got a bunch of fucking hot Willem Dafoe Dakimakuras.
Now, okay, we're talking actual body, like the actual body pillow type thing, right? Not just a regular throw pillow, right?
No, a body pillow.
Oh, good.
And I don't know. I think it might just be a cover.
Because I'm definitely, because look, curiosity got me, and I'm looking. But so far, all I'm seeing is the one character, the one picture of that.
Mm-hmm. But no, this is a full rendering by an artist done as if they were ready to smooch upon you in the titular lighthouse.
Oh, shit, I found it.
Yeah, dog.
Now there's 4 views on this.
All right, I don't know if this is going to show up.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And then,
So,
hold on, there's the,
Yep.
yeah.
you know, this is really cool for the people streaming right now. How about for our audio listeners who have no idea what the fuck you're getting on about?
I'm
They
just
can
saying,
just
at the bottom of
Google
the
it.
Winslow one is the little carved mermaid figure that he uses to masturbate with.
All right. Okay.
Wait, that's your line?
Yes.
That's where you draw the line?
I'm intolerant of mermaid fucking.
Read an ad.
Oh, then you're not going to like the mermaid pussy in that movie.
Is
Bye.
it a fish light?
Bye.
Oh, okay. You know how there's Bad Dragon for like fantasy-themed dildos?
We really should read an ad.
Nope. If you make a mermaid one, you have to call it a fish light.
Didn't Dustin just say that?
No, I just did. That's mine.
Anyway,
TM.
this is from Central LA Misconnections. We
Oh,
read
good.
Craigslist ads on here.
I guess if we have to.
We read those ads on here,
We should
and
do
then
that.
we make fun of them. We don't just talk about my favorite prestige films as Dakimakura.
For the 4th time.
Again.
This is my before trilogy Dakimakura. It's before dawn.
It's on Archive of Our Own.
This is my Rashomon Dakimakura. Which part of it did I fuck? 3 of me are telling 3 different stories.
God.
I wish I knew the number of people hearing this who understand that joke. I want to know the numbers.
I'm recording it and I don't.
Central LA Misconnections. Halloween night accident. Your
Uh-oh.
humble attitude is much appreciated. You will be blessed for the forgiveness you give and the calm demeanor you carry. I apologize for losing my temper and making threats. I also appreciate the $10 you gave me. I feel embarrassed for overreacting, and I apologize for my behavior. I hope you read this and know you are a good man.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
I want to know what he was going off on a tirade about that $10 stopped.
Was it maybe a tirade about how he needed $10?
Maybe he dropped a 5.
he wanted to go to the movies, but he didn't have $10.
Oh, sweet, I found $5 while I was out here with my kids trick-or-treating. You son of a bitch, that's my fiver! I will end you! I'll remove your organs in front of your children! Dude, chill out here, fucking take it.
It's
Go away.
okay. Here's $5, and
Becky,
then
we're going to
here's
the other
$5,
side of the street.
and here's the other $5. Here's another $5 worth of candy.
Ooh, barter.
That's the $10.
There you go.
This is how we do it in the Commonwealth of Dracul.
I still want to do a deep dive with the Commonwealth of
We
Dracula.
will.
It's
I
so
apologize for losing my temper and making threats. This is in Hollywood, by the way.
Good. Of course it is.
Of course.
This is the subsection.
So it's a Tuesday in Hollywood.
So what I'm saying is, I got fucking pissed at someone at Grauman's Chinese Theater, and I was reaming into them. I was so fucking mad.
I was going to put my hands in that cement. Fuck you. They wrote my name in there and everything.
There's only one drunk Spider-Man who can be here at a time.
Christian Bale lost his cool again, apparently.
This
So don't just apologize.
remember.
Think for one fucking second. Man, okay, we can't go down that rabbit hole, or I will quote that for the next hour.
He didn't even rant for that long.
Or maybe it's just,
I'll repeat it.
is it Russell Crowe or Mel Gibson who's in the new Unhinged movie that came out?
I don't know. They're both unhinged and in movies.
But because that's why I'm confused, because I'm like, white Australian man who is unhinged.
Yeah.
Could be brown hair? No, that doesn't narrow it down.
Narrow it down a lot.
You know, they speak English, but they've got this accent. It's pretty, you know, it's discernible,
God,
but
it's-
still.
Wait, didn't you say the other one? Didn't you say Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Mel Gibson's not Australian.
Isn't he?
Mel Gibson?
Oh, no, he's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Mad Max, which I think took place in Australia.
It was. I don't think officially story-wise it is. Like, he didn't have an accent in it.
Maybe. You know what? Holy shit.
Yep, pump the brakes. We need to figure this out right now.
No, I think I was thinking of the fictional best friend character from The Critic. Who was supposed to be like a parody of like those heartthrob movie stars like Mel Gibson and Tom Cruise and shit, and he's Australian.
I would not consider Mel Gibson a heartthrob movie star at
Well, not
any point
anymore.
in his career.
Okay, at one point in his career, yes. Like, he was...
At no point in his career.
People wanted to fuck Mel Gibson before they found out how crazy he was and how old and weird
No,
he
they
became.
didn't.
Steve, we dig through Craigslist every day. People will fuck anything, and you should know this.
We talked about fucking a fictional mermaid less than 5 minutes ago.
Right. More people want to fuck that fictional mermaid than Mel Gibson.
Not even the fictional mermaid, a fake pussy modeled after the fake mermaid.
Right. Still more than Mel Gibson.
Yeah, but there's still some.
Let's do a poll. Listeners, who would you rather fuck? Mel Gibson or a
Jesse, put
fleshlight
up a poll.
fishlight?
Put
the
up a live
Fiji
poll
mermaid.
right now on Twitch. You
Are
can
we
do
on
that,
Twitch?
right?
Yeah, it's on Twitch.
Twitch does that, right?
Sure.
I ground that to a halt. Fuck. All right.
We'll throw that up on Twitter later. I'm sure it's important.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yep. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some
Wasn't
hard
me.
opinions on Twitter today. There's nothing else going on.
I was gonna say no. There's nothing else. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty slow news day.
Yeah. From Cincinnati, missed connections.
Pennsylvania, bitches! Sorry, continue.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I have Tourette's.
From Cincinnati, missed connections. Organic only.
I'm sorry, I feel a tick coming on. Georgia too, fuck nut! Sorry.
Organic only.
All right.
Looking for never been frozen mother's milk. disease/virus free and drug free. Just need a small amount to start with. Please only respond if you have fresh.
To start with.
Start with?
Like a sourdough starter? What are we
You beat me to it, you asshole. I knew it.
I really hope so.
I was going to try to blurt it out, but I couldn't think of the word starter. And I knew you were going to jump on that shit, and I tried to blurt it out, but I couldn't. Fuck you, Sean.
This is my breast milk sourdough. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Actually, there is...
breast milk butter.
There is a psychotic webcomic creator that goes by Hathor the Cow Goddess. And she publishes and encourages people to make treats for their friends using placenta and breast milk and not tell them.
No.
Oh, she's odd for a variety of reasons, but that was the first thing that shot into my mind. Like, there's a recipe that she put in one of her comics of how to make, like, little bread loaves using her own breast milk, and none of her friends could tell the difference. It's pretty horrifying.
Yep.
Why does this episode keep coming to a halt?
I
wanted to go into Mad Max, since we were
Man,
talking
who doesn't?
about it. Mother's milk.
Right, another segue. We before
Mad Mother
Mel
Max's
Gibson,
milk?
we had another perfect road.
Fine, I'm sorry. Let's blaze a trail then. Who wants to milk Mel Gibson? They're not funny enough on their own. We gotta alloy them.
I don't know. I do not know why. Do not ask me why. I don't have an answer for you. But I just imagined a tiny Mel Gibson being milked, like that scene in Meet the Fockers, where he's talking about like milking the cat. Or no, was it not the cat? Like the almonds or something? I don't fucking remember.
The almonds?
I don't fucking remember. It was something about like I have nipples too. You gonna milk me? And he fucking doing that shit.
Yep.
Pure anti-Semitic Gibson milk.
Gibson.
It's sour as hell.
It's sour.
And it's got a lot of blood in it.
Oh no!
It's
It's
mostly
weirdly
blood.
salty.
It's
Passion
honestly
of the breast
mostly
milk.
blood, a little bit of pus.
You know, fun fact, that's why Mel Gibson is never in a movie shirtless. He actually has teeny tiny little rice grain nipples and 8 of them. Look it up.
Look it up
It's
on my
right there.
conspiracy- Look it up on
It's
my
right on his
conspiracy
IMDb
website,
page.
WeirdCelebrityNipples.net.
That's gotta exist.
Bound to be something.
You know what? It might have been on Tumblr before The Purge.
I was really trying hard to come up with a Passion of the Christ breast milk joke, and I can't find one.
Good.
The fucking Crown of Nips.
That's
Damn
close
it.
enough, I guess. Steve.
That's pretty good. I don't think I can top the Crown of Nips.
Did you know that? I'm trying to think of other interesting celebrity nips. That's it. That's it. I found this out the other day. Jake Gyllenhaal just has one big, huge nipple in the chest,
Oh.
like like the
He's like Leela.
like the Iron Man core. It's what gives him power.
That's why he wanted to take over after Tony Stark so bad.
That's where all his acting energy comes from. Is the one big nipple in his chest.
I heard Nick Offerman just has a bunch of, like, crinkle cut fries there. They're clustered together like tiny udders, but they're, like, wavy.
And you just strum them like a banjo to get the milk out.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here.
What's happening? What's
This
happening
is a
right
fun
now?
show. I enjoy doing this show.
It's falling apart in front of my eyes.
To be fair, we didn't have that much structure to start with.
Steve.
Yo,
Kamala Harris is vice president. We talking about milking Mel Gibson.
is that the sequel to Saving Mr. Banks?
No,
The musical
it's-
numbers are fantastic.
It's a spiritual sequel to Saving Private Ryan.
It's milking Ryan's privates.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God! You know that's the porn version, and it includes a milking table.
It has to. Like, no question. Anyway, here's something from New Orleans Rants and Raves.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to bring a little more class back into this show. I apologize so far.
No, we're not.
Catholic priest fucks 2 women on altar. And I can show you this since this is one of our live shows there. It's just a photograph of a church, and someone has crudely photoshopped a sign on the fence there that says, "Fuck a nun." Catholic Church weekly orgies. Come in and knock a piece off for our Lord Jesus Christ on our altar.
Come in and knock a piece off.
A Catholic church in Pearl River, Louisiana, has burned the altar where its former pastor was caught having sex with 2 women. His behavior was obscene. His desecration of the altar is demonic, said Archbishop Gregory Amond of New Orleans, who consecrated a new altar at the church Sunday. WVUE reports.
Consecrated by also having sex with 2 nuns on it?
Yeah. You know, that's a good question. Does that consecrate it or desecrate it?
I actually remember that story.
Well, this actually happened?
Yes, it actually happened.
Nice.
And it's totally rad.
Nice. Assuming everything was consensual? Nice.
Yeah, I'm considering everything was consensual. Hey, oh, no, it wasn't. You haven't thought about the Lord's consent.
I mean, he was hanging right up there. They made him watch.
You had me worried. I was like, I already gave my approval. Don't turn this around and be like, no, it was not. I got you.
God
The
did
crucifix
this.
Bad things.
The crucifix is just up on the wall behind the altar, and he just looks down for a second. Nice. Anyway, I'm sorry. There's more to the ad.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Yep. The former pastor at St. Peter and Paul, Peter, Paul, and Mary, Catholic Church, Travis Clark, has been removed from ministry and is no longer on the diocese payroll, WDSU reported. Clark, 37, was arrested September 30th with Mindy Dixon and Melissa Chang on obscenity charges after a passerby reported seeing them having sex on the church's altar, the New Orleans Advocate reported. Police confiscated...
fucking dark.
Wait. Here's my favorite sentence. And I don't mean in the ad, I mean ever. Police confiscated sex toys, stage lights, and 2 recording devices from inside the church, according to the publication.
Hell yeah. This is how we get young people back in church.
What's up? This is my Catholic OnlyFans.
Subscribe for the Lord.
Holy fans.
There you go.
So this guy absolutely got kicked out of his church, but no one really talks about how resplendent of a harvest there was this year. And you gotta ask, what was different?
I'm in the top 1% of OnlyFans, and it's because of his grace.
I'm subscribed to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. At $10 a month.
Let's divest ourselves of these vestments.
Wait a minute. Is the collection plate just God's OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He collects donations every week.
Except because Christians always have to change the name, it's an Only Faith.
Ah, That's good. That's
But
very
they take
good.
money, so don't get it wrong. Like it's called Only Faith, but please give us actual real money.
It's not Patreon, it's Faithtreon.
Patreon.
That's very good. So does that make the clergy just God simps?
Ooh, Patreon.
God fund me.
God
fund
fund
me.
me. I don't have
I
a Kickstarter.
I know. I'm trying to think of one too. Damn it.
Damn it, I'm stuck on trying to find one for Kickstarter.
Man, I'm stuck on Indiegogo too. Hey, listeners, tweet at us with weird, dumb, religious I don't fucking know. No, you know what? Don't be funny for us. We didn't earn that.
I don't know. I thought those were pretty good.
Yeah, they were fine, but like our failure to come up with more is not their problem.
Fair.
Oh boy.
So,
All right.
But I mean, honestly, that's kind of what it was like back in the day. There was a period of Catholicism where there was a sort of pay to get out of purgatory. There was like a tier, like a Patreon tier system.
There
Of,
was
like, buying your way into heaven.
I didn't even think about that. Crusaders were literally white knights for Jesus.
I thought you were talking about the sex part, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? Like, how did I miss that in my church-going years?
They tell you all the time about all the different Christianity sects. You just weren't listening close enough. You got the Lutheran sects, you got the Episcopal sects. Everybody's just fucking in church all the time.
We're called Protestants because we protest having to use
prostatant.
condoms.
I'm prostatant.
No.
One of you say an ad.
Okay, wait, but how does that little smoke ball thing come into play during sex?
You got like 8 of them on a string.
I mean, the only real logical way is that you stuff it with weed. And everyone just has a good time.
That makes sense. That tracks.
You are talking about the sensor, right? The
That's it, the sensor.
Yeah,
okay.
the swingy smoke ball thing.
How do we turn those into Benoit balls?
You
Ooh.
don't. They're huge.
Well, that's quitter talk.
Softball.
I was about to say that's Quitter talk. With the face. With the
Anything's
Lord
a
on my
Benoit
side,
ball
I can
if you
do
try hard
anything.
enough.
Dustin, if you accept Jesus into your heart and his sensor into your ass, you can accomplish anything.
I mean, I guess if you have that kind of persistence, truly, you can do whatever you want.
Ooh, we're doing
right.
some mad blaspheming tonight.
Dregs of Craigs doing some mad blaspheming tonight. Get at us. Woo woo.
Smash that bell.
We hitting the block doing some mad blaspheming.
So this
Oh,
is
Lord.
this is out of order, but it's short and it's really kind of on par with what we're kind of already talking about. So let me just read this one out to you real quick. Also from Cincinnati. In the Lost and Found section, the title is just Really? I thought this was for lost pets, not thirsty fucks. Get
You
a
and me
life,
both,
you
boo.
thirsty fucks. That's it.
Damn. Someone had an encounter. A casual one, perhaps.
Perhaps. But
Well,
not lost and
for
found.
whoever
That's
pissed
lost
them off.
pets and such.
Oh, God.
Get a life, you thirsty fucks.
What if I lost a thought? Or what if I found one and I'm trying to return it to its owner?
Lost simp, please contact. Here's my kick.
I just kept screaming. I kept screaming, "Begone, thought," and I never thought she'd actually leave.
Okay, but imagine being like a dog walker, but you're a simp walker, and you just have a belt full of leashes. And all your simps are attached to them. I lost one of my simps.
Answers to Bep. I almost said Brody.
Answers to Bep.
That's not his name, but they'll let you call you whatever they want.
Yep.
my beloved simp, Bep.
Bep.
My name is Kevin. Silence, Bep.
Silence, Bep. You are Bep now. You must change your driver's license.
That's the name on the PayPal. That's what I'm gonna call you.
Bep Johnson. Get on out there, Bep.
I miss Bep. He was the one who loved my toes the most.
I could love your toes the most.
No. I know you love my fingertips the best, and that's why I love you. That's what I appreciates about yous.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of want to smell the oxygen near your fingertips.
I know. Here, have some.
I'm getting very uncomfortable with this role play.
Oh, I miss Bep.
Yeah, huff some Bep.
It sounds like a fake cartoon energy drink.
Who will pay me $200 for pictures of my toes but Bep?
Can I get a number 3 with a medium vanilla Bep?
You gotta get the cherry, the cherry vanilla Bep is where it's at.
Yeah,
but they
Diet
won't do that
Dr.
in the
Bep.
drive-thru. You got to go inside,
Bep does sound more like an energy drink.
right?
It's like right up there with Monster or Rockstar or Balls.
All new 5-hour Bep.
Get yourself Bep. Code Orange.
Oh God.
We're not yet at the level of emergency that requires Code Red.
Bep DEFCON 3.
We're Bep moderate danger.
Bep, when this light is blinking, find shelter.
Bep duck and cover.
And
Bep,
Bep, of course,
tsunami evacuation path.
Bep, send FEMA.
Bep, contact your office fire evacuation employee.
Bep, don't use the elevator.
Bep, do
This
you
is
have a go
stupid.
bag ready for...
Yeah, try all new Bep bug out bag. No expiration date, so it'll fill up all your shelves in your bunker. It's Bep and honey forever.
Join our Bep Bunker Buddies program and get points for the afterlife.
Oh my gosh.
This is incredibly stupid.
This show is incredibly stupid. So
Yeah, but this one in
kind of shit.
particular.
This is the kind of shit you could be hearing every other week on our podcast.
Yeah. You've been
This-
missing out, apparently.
This quality, just nah.
Oh, that's what happened to Bep. He stopped simping and started his own line of energy drinks.
Ah,
Damn it.
now the world simps for him.
The tables have turned, and now I'm a sip for Bep.
You're a Bep simp?
I'm a Bep simp. I'm a simp for Bep's butts.
But who simps the simp?
New and improved Bep, get in the goddamn bathtub. New cherry Bep, pull the tab to inflate your life vest.
Great Bep. Actually, standing in doorways isn't great during an earthquake. We've updated the science.
Bep, stop, drop, and roll.
God damn it.
Be sure to bolt your bookcases to the wall.
Bep, microchip your children.
Well,
I
Conspiracy
think we're
Bep.
having a lot more fun with this than anyone listening.
anyway, this is from Orange County Volunteers.
Thank fuck.
Looking for honest volunteer who bring me water from pavilion. Now, the body of the text is the same thing. Looking for honest volunteer who bring me water from pavilion. With the addition of a lowercase ASAP.
Oh. I'm just envisioning the kid-dog hybrid from Full Metal Alchemist.
No.
Please bring me water from the pavilion.
They don't let me in there anymore.
Put it into both the dog mouth and the girl mouth.
So is he not starving?
Uh-oh.
Is he dying of thirst as he's writing this Craigslist ad? Like, don't know how to work the water fountain. Please bring me water.
It's
Hand
just one more
type.
thirsty guy on Craigslist.
Also-
another thirsty fuck.
Another.
There you go. It's like a yawn. Even over Discord chat, you can still affect people with it.
It's
Just
fine.
don't think about it.
So I don't know what the pavilion is, and I'm not invested enough to actually look it up. / I'm too lazy to look it up.
Fair.
I mean,
But I'm imagining
like the pavilions in Orange County.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm
Yeah.
thinking this guy is just asking for water from one of the fountains in a mall.
Right.
Like he's probably not allowed somewhere now.
Like he used to get water from like the Bed Bath and Beyond in there, but they stopped letting him in.
And there's enough. He likes it because there's enough zinc from people throwing coins in.
Oh, in the actual fountains.
The actual
Yeah.
fountain.
So he likes the metallic taste, and they don't let him in anymore for that reason. Is that he goes in there like a horse to a trough, and just slurps it up right there.
And he knows his dark hunger is going to take hold soon, and if he doesn't get water that tastes like copper, he'll soon have the bloodlust again.
He's chained himself to a tree until he can get a follower to bring him the metal water.
Otherwise, he undergoes his dark transformation.
You know, I got imagining if someone heard this story, if some archaeologist dug this up, they might be thinking of a strange myth. They're like, what is the story of the man who thirsts for the metal water, when it was just a fucking weirdo in Orange County who
You said
wanted to
You
Who
said
got banned from a mall.
it's the pavilion, right? Is that what you said?
yes.
So this makes it a little bit weirder. The only thing in Orange that I can find called the pavilion is a hospital.
Oh no, he's not talking about water.
So
I need
I
my
don't know if that makes it better or worse.
I need my special feel better water from Nurse Julie, but they won't let me back in.
He's talking about that B negative water.
He wants that saline.
here.
He wants that IV saline drip.
It's just another vampire fucking following a bloodmobile. These thirsty fucks.
That's
Orange
the
County
title
is
of this
full of
episode.
these thirsty fucks.
fucks.
Like, at first I just assumed he got banned from a shopping center or something. Like, he started going in the mall and started puncturing, like, waterbed mattresses like Capri Suns and just slurping on them.
Kept drinking from the fountains in the Brookstone.
Yep. From, like, the little Zen fountains that you put
Yeah,
on
the
your
calming fountains.
That's
And
why they
it's
never
playing-
worked.
It's playing, like, the very lo-fi Enya music, like... And then he just bends down at the front counter and is like...
No, you hear like a dog tongue lapping. Just
Oh,
you're like, who let their chocolate lab in? And then you just see it's
wait a minute.
It's
Read
Ned.
the ad again.
It's
Read
Ned.
The ad. Read the ad.
Looking for honest volunteer who bring me water from pavilion ASAP.
That's a dog tied up outside. Somehow he got a hold of someone's phone and posted on Craigslist because he's thirsty.
Looking for honest volunteer.
He's been fooled so many times by mailmen.
You know what I also like to think is that this guy has been shooed away from so many doorsteps where there's just like a decorative fountain. And then the owners just come out with a broom and go, shoo, Ned.
Keeps drinking from the bird baths.
Yep. Like the city keeps putting out pamphlets warning about him like mosquitoes.
New people
Don't leave
move in.
standing water or Ned will come into your backyard.
Now, he's a human. We're not legally allowed to kill him. But he has been classified as a pest by the city council. So you can use certain sprays on him.
Like every new person who moves in has to get the run. Look, we're legally obligated to tell you about Ned. Use your Ned pamphlet.
Like your realtor has to disclose Ned when you're looking at the property.
Yeah.
Now, this is
No dead bodies, but there is a Ned.
It's not Ned adjacent.
Oh, honey, you didn't uncheck the Ned box on Zillow. We don't want that neighborhood.
Well, now there's only like 3 houses if I uncheck that box. So like.
Oh, well, there's your problem. You're searching on Nedfin. I'm not a proud man. But I do have an ad from Columbus, Ohio.
Yay! Columbus!
In Columbus Activity Partners. Simply entitled, Messy. I'm on here trying to find someone that enjoys making a mess.
Oh.
You see, I'm a messy guy in need of a friend that is accepting of that, and in fact, likes to be messy themselves. Send me a note. Let me know how messy you can be and how. Look forward to hearing from you.
No, this makes me uncomfortable.
So this is like the Bizarro Universe Marie Kondo.
Guys, I got too much in the bit. Now I can't get back up.
Well, I guess you're doing the show from down there now.
I literally broke Dustin.
I'm good. Okay.
So many triumphs today.
Oh, man. Victory after victory.
So brave. So brave.
I like the Bizarro World Marie Kondo bit.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
you know what sparks joy for me? Piles of newspapers.
You might need those. You don't know.
Going back decades. What if I get a multitude of hamsters? Then those newspapers will come in handy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, are those mason jars of various bodily fluids? Get more.
Ooh.
Get
Yeah.
more.
Get more of them.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in your window so that it refracts the light. It's gone.
No, I like the idea of different bodily fluids refracting light into different shades as they come through as a little science experiment.
Yeah.
It's like
This is
horrifying
blood,
wind
this
chimes.
is urine. This is pus.
It's like stained glass, but you just stained it yourself.
You
So it is stained glass.
Yeah.
St-
It's Steved glass.
My family's had this Steve glass window for at least 10 generations.
Grandma, don't touch that.
My father and his father and his father's father and his father's father have all excreted some sort of something onto this glass over the years, and that's
And
why
someday,
we
Billy, it'll be your turn to add to the quilt.
This week on Antiques Roadshow.
Oh, no.
Well, this little bit here, this is a little dove that my great-great-grandfather made out of pus. He was a sandwich maker, so he put a little poppy seed as the eyeball. You can see that there. That's an antique poppy seed. My grandfather used to put some of his juices into sandwiches, too.
Oh, God.
Well, back in the day, that's how you knew it was a signature creation. You took a big old bite and was like, ooh, Bryce did good on this one.
The Subway people don't know what a real sandwich artist is.
It's just performance art.
That's corporate art. It's not real art if you don't have a little bit of you in it.
Oh.
I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this sandwich.
I put my blood, sweat, and jizz into the sandwich, and you're going to like it.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
I'm not sure if I put fingerling potatoes in here or my actual fingers. Please.
So, what do you think this guy wants to do to get messy?
Oh, we don't really need to. We know.
I think finger paints,
You don't think finger paints.
but with poop.
I mean, that's not what I'm going.
I
but
think he is. I think he has paid Buddy Velasco, aka the Cake Boss,
Cake Boss.
Thank
to
you.
make a Cake Boss. Cake Boss. Thank you, Paul F. Tompkins. To make a giant cake for him to just fall into naked.
Ooh.
And that is what he
Collapsing
wants
cake.
this partner for him to do. It's a food messy thing.
Oh, like that old lady in
Patch Adams.
who wanted
Yes!
to swim in that tub of noodles. So
Yeah.
so this guy is just like, look, I'll need a 3-layer sheet cake that's at least 10 feet long by 10 feet wide that I can just spread eagle face first into.
Yeah. Also, there's
Okay,
that
I
one
mean,
lady from the John
for your
Waters
therapy.
movie. I forget the name of the movie, but she definitely has like a food fetish thing.
Ah.
And I think that's what this guy has.
You know,
That the
is
little-
that where I think that maybe that's where that tradition came from in most weddings, where like you just smear some cake on your new spouse's face, and who knows, maybe you're into it.
I mean, that's just
Well,
called
that-
being an asshole. And
It
wasting
is called,
cake.
yes. Yeah, it is called being an asshole.
Yeah.
Well, but that does pose an interesting question. How many traditions can we trace back to being fucking horny?
Like I'd say more than not.
Yeah, I'd say most of them.
Yep.
Name one.
Like here.
Name one.
I almost went Halloween, but that's almost too easy.
It's actually a very Catholic holiday.
Is it though?
It is All Hallows Eve.
Well, okay, they co-opted it like Christmas.
No.
Saturnalia, baby.
The diocese, though,
We're taking it back.
had I
Us
hope
perverts are claiming Christmas again.
I hope there's a new diocese headed up by that excommunicated priest. That's just, it's like, okay, we have Roman Catholicism, we have Russian Orthodox, we have Greek Orthodox Catholicism, and then we got fucking horny Catholicism.
Welcome to Horny Bill's Temple of Fucking.
Now, when you say fucking Catholics, you have to actually specify.
Yeah. Do you mean like, Catholics, or do you mean the fucking Catholics?
I'm sorry, do you mean European fucking Catholics, or do you mean American fucking Catholics? I don't know which one
King
I
James
subscribe
fucking
The King James.
Oh gosh, King James fucking Catholics. What the hell?
Oh, I'm sorry for the confusion. We're part of the Rim James sect.
Rim James? What?
Also, the King James fucking Catholics. I don't know why this phrase popped into my head. King James fucking Catholics in the parlor with the crucifix.
Oh no. Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
It
I've got the
happened in
parlor.
The Exorcist. It's fine.
Steve, was that a portmanteau of Rim Job and King James?
Shut up.
Was that what Rim James was?
Maybe.
No. Bad. It just now hit me.
You know, I make plenty of bad jokes. You don't have to drag it out like a dog that shat in the fucking living room.
Yeah, I do. It's in my contract.
Yeah, all right, fair. Anywho.
That's what this show is. A dog dragging its ass across the carpet. Because it's got worms.
We should just have a GIF of that on handy, like in our phone. So when someone's like, "Oh, what's your show like?" we just go.
We just
Does that
Like
intrigue you? Does that make you laugh? Then you like our shop.
You know that panic you get when you hear your dog making some noise in the dark and you're not sure what orifice it's coming from, but you just kind of scramble out of bed to make it stop before it ruins a carpet? That's basically us every 2 weeks for an hour.
what the sound your cat makes when it's about to hack up a hairball?
If you're lucky, it's a hairball.
Hey, whose turn is it for that?
It matters.
Well,
This show's almost over.
Pretty close. I just gave an ad, though. It was one about being messy.
Hey, I'll do one from North Jersey.
Hooray!
Okay, cool.
Okay, all right. From North Jersey, Missed Connections. Where is my GF? That means
Is it in
girlfriend.
Lost and Found?
I would really like to start over and find myself a new girlfriend to get to know and fall in love with. I'm a true romantic. I'm tall, 45 years old. It's supposed to be
That's
drug
what defines a true romantic.
Oh, yes.
Those two things.
Did you say 45 or 4 to 5?
45.
Okay, just checking.
And by the way, he abbreviates drug for drug-free, but it just says doctor-free. So it's like, I have no doctors.
I'm doctor free.
I'm doctor-free, clean, own my own car, have blue eyes, salt and pepper brown hair. I enjoy movies and music a lot. I collect both. I have a master's degree and a good job. I can cook a great breakfast. I like to keep things clean. I would really like to meet someone younger than myself. Surprise. I also used to play semi-professional baseball years ago. I also used to play ice hockey and soccer. And then here is the left
At
turn.
the same time.
Here's the out of left field that I love. I'm also a general manager at Craigslist.
What?
That's the end, by the way.
There are people in charge at Craigslist?
No, there's not.
Also, a general manager,
General manager.
like at your regional Craigslist branch.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
Craigslist franchise is
Yeah, you know,
privately owned and operated.
like you do. I mean, come on, Sacramento just got their Craigslist building built. Just
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
It went nowhere.
Yeah,
It's right
so
by the IKEA.
By the IKEA.
there is. I refuse to believe that there's permanent Craigslist staff. I think the Craig has sort of like God, just like made the world, and then it's like they will do what they want with it.
And on the first day, God made Craigslist and just kind of stepped slowly away.
Yep, that's it. There are no other days.
This was genuinely considered a bad idea.
So, like, okay, obviously him being a general manager of Craigslist was a red flag. But, like, with everything else he's claiming to have going for him in that ad, I gotta think what's the big glaring problem that balances all of that out that you are
Right.
having trouble finding a girlfriend?
You used to play semi-professionally 3 different sports.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think
I'm thinking something like a narwhal tooth.
that just sounded boring to me. But that being said, when you said I like movies and music, I collect bow. I, for a hot second, thought instead of saying both, you were going to say bones.
Me too!
And
I
I would,
thought that's what he was about to say!
because that's what we expect on Craigslist. I
Right?
collect bones,
I collect bones.
I'm just waiting for
human
another
bone.
weirdness foot to drop.
just animal bones.
If you could
You
sell
know.
me your teeth, that'd be great.
They're already dead.
There is a company that sells meticulously constructed skeletons of animals as just
Sure.
like, oh, here's a piece that you can put in your home.
Sure.
This
You
is
know, for perverts.
speaking about perverts and Catholicism and bones.
Welcome to Dregs of Craigs. I mean, those are our two main veins, aren't they? That and anime.
Fuck. any semblance of like respect anybody had watching this just went out the window.
Oh God, no.
Nope. Gone.
Nope.
It was dangling by a thread already.
Anyone who's confused and angered and probably not having fun, this is the norm. Get used to it.
Also, you're good people. Run. For those for those who are still here, welcome back to God's little heathens.
For those who came back, you learned nothing.
You've bought into the cult.
Yep. We're in the background somewhere of some poor person's dinner party and they have no idea. We're just recommended on Apple Podcasts. Okay, we were the next track. Dick, fart, fleshlight, buttholes.
That's
Pass the charcuterie.
Pass the charcuterie.
Ah, yes. A fine charcuterie plate of teeth, bones, people asking to get their hogs yanked.
And semi-professional hockey players.
And a sprinkling of sad earnestness.
Mm-hmm. All in the waiting room of a Catholic orgy.
Oh, a waiting room.
Waiting.
I
Yeah.
like it.
It's like a green room. You know, they got a nice little veggie tray out.
No, we know what a waiting room is. I just the concept of a waiting room for a.
I mean, realistically, if you're getting into semantics, a nun could probably only take like 5 at a time. I don't know.
I mean, if you Tetris it out enough, I think you can get at least 7.
I need a L1.
Did you know?
Can I get a T piece, please?
I have a tennis.
I have a Z1 and I have an S1.
Oh, God, Sean, that's not going to fit. No, it's fine. Just rotate it.
Hold on, let me put on some mood music.
Hell yeah, this is my jam.
That's what I call my penis, by the way. My eye-shaped tetramino. Did you know that's what they're called? Tetraminos? The little pieces?
Oh, penis?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. They're called tetraminos. I only found this out because of Super Smash Brothers. They have the spirits,
Yeah.
you know, that you can collect. And they have the Tetris ones, and they're called a T tetramino, Z tetramino.
That's rad.
Huh.
And then you put your dick in someone, and then it disappears.
Anyway, that's what I call my penis, my eye tetramino.
Sounds like an Apple product.
The eye tetramino.
Hi, Tetramina.
Anyway, this has been great. Thank you for listening to Dregs of Craigs. We want to thank our good buddy, Tim DeMall, for reading our intro. You can catch him on Instagram as Timothy DeMall Photography. That's DIMAL Photography. And we also want to thank Chad Crouch, a.k.a. Poddington Bear, for the use of our theme music, which is Blue Highway off of his album, Soul.
We'd also like to apologize.
Yeah. Just in general.
For everything.
We recognize that it was a mistake to bring this into the world.
We're sorry, Stab. We're sorry, Jesse.
We'd like to thank Stab and Jesse for having us on, and we'd like to apologize to Stab and Jesse for being on.
We want to thank Stab Comedy Theater for hosting us, and just mention to any law enforcement that might be listening that they are not complicit in anything that happened here.
Not willingly, anyway.
Nope. Alrighty. Well, normally we like to end our show with a Craigslist ad title where the ad itself is maybe not exactly what we expected, but the title is beautiful. And I happen to have one from Bloomington, Indiana, Activity Partners. Eat me out and let's discuss my Gmail. This has been Dregs of Craigs. I'm Steve Ross.
I'm Dustin White.
And I'm Sean Crandall, and until next time, may your misconnections become casual encounters. God, with these titles, sometimes I can't imagine how they couldn't be just beautiful ads behind them.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Well, thanks, guys.
The appropriate response.
Yep.
Oh, good stuff as always. I mean, that's
Don't lie.
it's
We
rel-
promise not to call you as a surprise witness next
That's
time.
all right. I do say good in the most relative way that it can be applied. No, good stuff. As always, thank you, Dustin, Sean, Steve. It's Dregs of Craigs. First Saturday of the month, 7 p.m. Thanks for joining us, everybody. That's it for us for today. Why not come see what we've got tomorrow? Mostly, the Suzette Benetti show at 5. And the special Campfire Benefit stand-up show, the second anniversary Campfire show. So check that out. Lots of stand-up put together by Jessica Roberts. Should be a lot of fun. Making some donations to some worthy cause, helping out some of the victims still of the campfire. So yeah, thanks for joining us, and I'm gonna let you guys go enjoy a world that's it's slightly better than it has been.
Slightly.
Hey, our show was weird, but not that weird.
Well, I mean, we were
Thank
on.
God.
We were
Dregs
on.
of Craigs is over. Everyone go about your lives.
We were on a positive trajectory, and then we had to do this show, and it just brought it back down a little bit.
We all survived this stupid show for as long as we possibly could, and now we can reach out and heal.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone was happy, and then this show reminded everyone that Kamala Harris is a cop.
Yeah. All right, that's us for the day. Check out the full calendar of events at stabcomedytheater.com, or if you're on Twitch, just scroll down. The upcoming week's events are right below. Let's see if there's somewhere that we can send the Twitch audience. You know what? Let's try this one. Let's see what we got going on. In the meantime, come check us out again tomorrow, and we'll talk to you then. All right. Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Adios.